Can men tell when a woman is in love with them? Well, if they know my book, they can tell because I've got the interest level table. It's all in the numbers where a woman whose interest is 90% to 100 is going to do these things. If it's 80 to 89, she's going to do these things. And what was interesting is like Anthony, President Dream, 21 Studios, listening to him talk about when he told the story about marrying Medusa, and he wasn't able to tell that his wife wasn't in love with him. And so what was interesting about that is that she was also an escort, and she'd been screwing other guys, I guess apparently the whole time that they were together. And he saw the image that she presented to him, and he had no idea who he was actually married to. I thought that was it's a fascinating interview. And if you haven't seen the talk, it's on his channel. I think it was called Marrying Medusa, and it was like probably 2 or 3 hours long. And he was really honest and open and vulnerable, and just went into explicit detail of everything that she did, and then he later found out in all that process, because these kinds of women are out there. Mm-hmm. And if you're a guy dating, you have to be aware of these kind of behaviors.
Notice the signs that they're in love with you, but also notice the red flags.
Yeah.
So you have to be observant and know what you're dealing with.
So I found that interesting because, again, going back to Rollo's book, there's nothing in there about how to tell if your wife or girlfriend is in love with you.
He doesn't talk about love.
Yeah. Well, there's no heart. There's no emotions. There's no feeling. He's just like an emotionless zombie.
Mm-hmm. It's just a book of statistics.
And the reason you're not getting laid, man, is because hypergamy doesn't care. Mm-hmm. Women will just monkey branch to the next guy. It's like, no, it's because you either made a bad choice or you don't understand how attraction works, and you're turning the girl off.
It's so true.
To me, it's an easy thing, and like I said, a lot of guys use it as a cop-out to just say it's not my fault. All women suck.
Some guys have it and some guys don't, and the guys that don't want to blame everybody else. Like I'm learning by being on dating apps, some guys really stand out. They just know how to talk to a woman, and some just kind of crap out and hang out. We were talking about this the other night. They just kind of hang back in the background. It's like, come on, man.
They're not direct, decisive. They're not making dates. They're just chit-chatting. I would see that the last time I was on the different dating apps. A lot of women were, even in their profile, I don't want to be on here to chit-chat forever. Get to the point. I want to meet. I'm here to meet people.
Yeah.
And so they're talking to a lot of guys, and the guys are going back and forth, and they're just kind of adrift. They're not even asking her to meet out for a date.
I have probably about 4 or 5 times. I try not to do this, but I'm trying to be more in my female, which doesn't come naturally for me. But sometimes I do just say, hey, I'd love to meet you. Here's my phone number. Why don't we chat, or why don't we connect? I have to do it. I have to wrap it up because they'll just go forever. And I'm trying to get off the dating. I'm not trying to be on the dating app. You're cute. We have good banter. Let's meet. Like, why are we going back and forth? This is not going anywhere. And I'm becoming the man saying, let's get together. I've done that about 4 times.
I wouldn't be even bringing it up. If they don't bring it up, then you just let them go.
I know. I just get agitated.
You gotta let them be a leader.
I get aggravated.
Because then what happens if you do that and you say, well, let's get together, and you're being the man, now you're going out with an effeminate dude.
Yeah, true.
And so you're going out with a guy that doesn't know how to lead anyways. And so it's not going to work out. If the dude can't lead, if he can't even ask you out on a simple date, he ain't got it.
Yeah, I guess so.
So that's part of your cleaning up your pre-qualification game.
Okay.
So if he don't ask you out within 3 to 4 banners and text exchanges,
on to the
next. He's not direct and he's not decisive. It's just
yeah.
Can't get caught up and go, oh, look at his muscles. Because there's some pretty, and she showed me some of her matches. She's got some pretty fit and shaped dudes that are reaching out, but the guys ain't got no fucking game. They can't even. They just beat around the bush.
Yeah.
It's like they don't know what to do.
Yeah.
It's like, God.